was the slider or the window. It was in the middle floor. So to me, he doesn't have to go upstairs. His entry and exit are available without having to go upstairs or downstairs.
Means of death don't match. Means of death don't match. They don't match.
He doesn't have to go up the steps.
Between you and the officers that are making things happen, and those people are like lawyers, and they don't want to say anything, and they don't have the guts to come up and be alpha and be like leaders and say, hey, we might say something that's wrong. We're gonna take that hit. So the officers, they look me straight in their eyes. The lead detective looked me in his eyes. I have no doubt he's working as hard as he can, but somebody isn't communicating. There's nothing being released. It seems like they're trying to suppress the story.
Steve believes that the police are trying to suppress the story. I wonder why. Were they trying to get the timelines to match? What was really going on in the beginning? I wonder if they found the entry point. Pay attention to how close the neighbors are to 1122 Kings Road. Are the surviving roommates trying to tell us that they didn't hear their roommates fighting for their life? I'm sure the neighbors heard it too. Why did it take 8 hours to call the police? The means of injury did not match, according to Steve. So was Kaylee the target? And Kaylee had a stalker, allegedly. I find it strange that the police did not take with them the bin. That looked like it was fresh bin from the night before or the morning before the unalivings. Wouldn't they be searching for fingerprints or anything that is out of the blue? Where was the access point to this house? Was it the sliding door, the window, like Steve said? Or was it the front door? Because the front door was left wide open. This was on Facebook in the beginning. I just found out that my remote photography group has videos from a tripod that was stationed behind the house. That's 1122 Kings Road. It recorded from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and shows a woman running from the side of the house as a truck entered the driveway. She ran away from the house and right by our tripod at approximately, almost but not completely accurate or exact roughly, at 2 a.m. A group member removed the tripod and I don't know who has the video. It is the group's right to not disclose why we record, but we would send in recordings in special circumstances. Allegedly, I heard that they gave the video to the FBI and their message disappeared from Facebook. I think law enforcement took it out. So he said that he just found out that his remote photography group has video from a tripod that was stationed behind the house. It recorded from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. It shows a woman running from the side of the house as a truck entered the driveway. So a truck entered the driveway while she was running. She ran away from the house and ran by a tripod at approximately 2 a.m. I wonder if that was the same black truck we saw coming from Kings Road area and passing by Taylor Avenue. You can clearly see that's a car's light coming from Kings Road. This was while the Banfield body cam or alcohol stop was going on. It's shaky because it's a police body cam. I think the car is driving downwards, down the hill. I wonder why they were running from the police. Why didn't they stop when they were told to stop? They said they thought it was a false police officer. I wonder if the tripod saw this truck, the one that passes Banfield. Isn't it strange that they mention a truck and a female running hysterically? Was it one of the surviving roommates, maybe Bethany? Could this be the truck that Enan Hush was talking about? Or was he talking about a black SUV? I really believe the tripod people. Because this is at 3 a.m. The truck passes. There's the truck. The four figures are going to run now. Pay attention to the young man on the left. He has on Vans shoes. It was mentioned in the affidavit. You see them on the right-hand side. Where that small light is shining. There they go. I believe they came from 1122 Kings Road. The four figures. I've slowed it down. What happened to the four figures? can see them on different lights. They're definitely four figures. These are all from Xana's TikTok. Pay attention to how many people partied in this house. Anyone could have done these crimes and gotten away with it.